The St. Patrick's Foundation has been creating opportunities and inspiring young people to excel while changing the face of the inner city.
St. Patrick's Foundation is a non-profit human and community development organization we serve the people of the inner city communities of Seaview Gardens, Olympic Gardens, Riverton Meadows and Waterhouse. Our focus is to train the inner city youths who are 17 years and over in skills training program.
Oh, I'm very passionate about the foundation. Monsignor Albert, he was a great inspiration. He started, I can tell you, he started working this community as early as he came to Jamaica, somewhere in the 1970s. And he's actually started the foundation as a soup kitchen when he was assigned to St. Patrick's Church. I think thus the name St. Patrick's Foundation. Then gradually it morphed into the foundation, which was established in 1994. The whole idea was to give education, give hope, and give some kind of chance to the youngsters in the inner city so that they will have an opportunity to earn and make an honest living for themselves, because you want independence through education.
It's a good initiative. It's a good one. Monsignor Monsignor, when he started it, I mean, a lot of persons thought that he was just a nuisance, but it has done wonders for the community and persons in and around the community.
The foundation has continued. It has grown over the years. We are not only one center, we are 4 centers. We have 2 skills training centers. One is in Seaview Gardens called Christ the Redeemer. One is in Olympic Gardens, St. Margaret's Skills Training Center. And then there is the Riverton City Early Childhood Education Center and the St. Monica's Home for the Abandoned Elderly. So at Seaview, we train students in commercial food preparation, cosmetology, and customer service. So they were preparing people for this BPO and BPNs, so they were really keeping abreast. Now all these skills training centers, all the programs are certified by heart.
For the commercial food preparation, heart requires not just for the practical area, but also soft skills. So you get your entrepreneurial skills, data entry skills, as well as basic maths and English also. We start from knife skills, the basic knife skills, and we work our way up. We do presentation, plate service, buffet styles. There's a little about baking in it, incorporated in it, but not a lot. And it's a well-rounded program for the persons that come here. So a lot of them come in with next to nothing. Some of them come with raw skills in terms of like street cooking, and they come here and they're polished and they're sent back out in the working world. So enter into hotels, and some of them on the cruise ships. Some of them come with basically nothing because they just leave high school, not sure what they want to do. So they come and they learn that skill, and they leave inspired, and they go out there in the work world and they wow everybody that they come across.
When you live in a situation where there seems to be no hope, it leads to all sorts of things, and people get into trouble when they are not gainfully employed or engaged. And being in the inner city, I think we are able to help some of the most vulnerable people in our society.
The impact on the community is very good, because when people see me, I come here, they Sasha, I want to come there with us, you know, but I'm going to leave before them. So I tell them to come because it's a nice place, the teachers are nice, so I guess.
It has allowed them to tap into their creativity and realize that it's not just about tin mackerel and chicken bag, but tin mackerel and chicken bag with a twist.
It enables persons to become more self-sustaining, employable, and be able to manage themselves more educated and independent.
The St. Patrick's Foundation has changed my life.
So I came here knowing that I wanted something for myself to get my certificate, so when I leave this place I can have my certificate. At the end of the day, when I have my salon, I can have my certificate to show that I went to the St. Patrick's Foundation.
They usually say, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for life. So that is my motto. If you have a skill, there is nothing you can't do. No one can stop you, no one can take it from you. And from you have a skill, you're employable.
The impact on Jamaica is quite positive because we'll be sending out persons who are now empowered with skill and the ability to go out there in the work field and the workforce to be more successful persons in the society.
St. Patrick's Foundation has provided training and empowerment for some of the most volatile and depressed communities in Jamaica, and the partnership with the Digicel Foundation has allowed them to enhance their facilities, catering to more students seeking technical training.
On a daily basis, we impact about 1,000 people. So over the years, I would say it's millions of people, because not only the people we impact directly, we have the indirect effect with the family. We have a lot of success stories. Some people have opened their own businesses because, you know, with the cosmetology pays quite well. And some of our students have opened their own salons. A lot of our donors are overseas, but many of them started off with Monsignor Albert 40 years ago. So some of them have died, some of them are retired, and so the numbers are dwindling. So we need to get some new constituents and we need to get some new partners. We are grateful for the partners that we have and we thank them very, very much. And you know, we thank the Digicel Foundation for what they have done for us and continue to do.
So Digicel Foundation came in at a time when we were experiencing shortage in our equipment to provide training for the required number of persons. Digicel assisted by providing manicure beds, manicure facial beds, manicure tables and chairs, and for our commercial food preparation department they gave us baking trays and other equipment.
The equipment that Digicel has gave us here at St. Patrick Foundation help us in so many ways, such as the stoves. The stove help us to cook our different dishes.
Persons are now more exposed to the different types of equipment.
Well, the equipments, well, I never know most of these equipments. So coming at the St. Patrick's Foundation, let me learn a lot about the equipment. My teacher should always say, you guys need to learn to use the equipment, because when you go in the working world, you guys are going to have the equipment, so you need to know to use them. So having equipment here, it's very, very good.
The assistance we got from Digicel Foundation, it made a huge impact. It helps a lot because most of it, they're expensive. The things, they are expensive. So the things that we got, so the students can focus more now on buying their ingredients for the practical as opposed to buying ingredients and equipment.
We do appreciate the donation from Digicel. It has made my work lighter.
We will continue to work and to strive to ensure that out of St. Patrick's Foundation and out of this little oasis that we have here in the inner city, that we will make a very big and positive impact on Jamaica and the economy.